I'm looking at my names that I have for my files, and it just says episode 4, Zawirldo, and I don't know how to feel about that. Hey guys, welcome back to Breath of the Wild. Last time, we unlocked Stasis. We traveled all the way here. Died horrific deaths. That was the episode before. Oh god. It is but a blur to me. Doing back-to-back sessions means everything merges together, so I can't tell you when specifically events happened. I can just tell you they did. Here is probably one of the what you would presume to be best, but honestly, only good. It's like probably one of the most useful for traveling, but besides that, kind of like the most useless one. The best one by far is Bomb. And I would say second is Time Stop, third is Magnesis, and fourth, which is... God, these things take so long, come on. Cryonis! Create a pillar of ice from water surface. These, you can break and create ice pillars for Link to use. And bam. Maybe if you want to climb up. I really like Cryonis, it's cool. They have some form of use, so that's cool. The simple puzzles, you know, raise walls and whatnot. It's not too complicated. Make walls to defend yourself from mini guardians. I don't know what their official name is. Oh, that did a lot of damage. You know what else is gonna do a lot of damage? This, he's dead. Is there anything? There's something up there. There's definitely something up there. Yep. Traveler Spear. Here's a slightly better spear. Okay. Oh. I don't think you see this again, but using ice to make a platform raise like that. Most puzzles use some form of magnesis. They don't really use cryonis. So most stuff like that you would... I thought for a sec I didn't open it. I was like, no, I did, but no, I didn't collect it because it was a useless spear. Very easy shrine. All of these shrines are very easy. Later on, they start... How do you say sucking? Now, after the Great Plateau, it'll be less story and more me going from destination to destination and whatnot. So I'll do a lot more talking there instead of just me talking just overviews of a freaking game that you've either known about or not known about. So sit tight. I know it's been 5 episodes of this same kind of thing, but trust me, it'll go back to more standard Let's Plays for me afterwards. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines of this plateau. Oh, extraordinary! That means it is finally time, Link. It is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the points. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There! I will be waiting. If I remember correctly, there was another item. There was something you could obtain by going up that mountain. We still... God damn. We still... Oh, round 2? Round 2? No. Okay. If I remember correctly, there is a shirt. An obtainable shirt. We're going up there instead of there. I did a lot of exploring of this Great Plateau. A lot. No, every nook and cranny. I still didn't know that you could get bomb arrows so early, though. So clearly I did not do a good enough job. But this was the only game I had on my Switch for like, I want to say like half a month. So, you know, that's a lot of time to be playing one game. And for most Switch owners, this was the only game. I did not get my Switch at launch. I got my Switch a few months after. Well, I'm gonna say it was before what I like to call the rise of the Nintendo Switch, or AKA when people wanted it. Because yes, Breath of the Wild came out. Yes, it was also on Wii U. I did not purchase it on Wii U because I didn't purchase many games for my Wii U. But this was the only game on Switch that I looked forward to, along with Snipper Clips. I did buy Snipper Clips. I had a lot of fun playing it. No, there's more here. There is more here. I know there is. No, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Link, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Link. I didn't. Okay. Forgive me. So now that we have this amazing view, if we go to our map, using these as an X, we have to go to the Temple of Time. It's a cute little thing, but it's obvious that's the Temple of Time. Honestly, he alludes to it. It's a bit of foreshadowing. About an hour ago. This is like, if you don't really go exploring, you follow the path, this is a good hour. Like, no fails, like, it's a good hour of tutorial, and you just keep unlocking new shit. It's not even like, here's just the foundation. No, it's just keep unlocking shit. Oh, that is a drop. That's a drop. That's a drop. We're not doing that. What? Okay, so we go down some more. Take a nice shortcut. My cold resistance has gone off, but we should be able to make it back without issue now that we have Cryonis. Because all water, all liquids, it can be frozen on. So if we come over here to our good old bridge friend, the game will load. There we go. Now, wait, ha, okay. Ha! Aha. There you go. No need for magnesis here. I am going to die. Wow, am I playing real close to death. Okay. Link, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, I swear you could get some form of shirt, right, somewhere up there. But I don't remember. And I know the shirt was as good as the one we currently are wearing, but merely has a, like, cold resistance boost, so you didn't have to use the spices. I need to look at my map. Oh, we're going the completely wrong direction. Okay. It doesn't help that I keep getting sidetracked by literally everything like a little kid. It really doesn't help. And I'm sorry, I will continue this session for another like 10 episodes because I'm getting past this tutorial today. It's only goblins. Their gear's fine. I don't need it. 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 Wait, why don't I just... Yeah, no, I could have just warped. What the hell am I doing? Can't get sidetracked if you're just going straight to the destination. I sadly didn't get to show off the Korok. The Korok leaf, no. I didn't get to show off the leaf and the wind and all that, but you'll see it soon enough. Back to where we started. Symbolic, in a way. Are you ready for 5 minutes of exposition? Because I know I am. There's gonna be a lot of talking. There's gonna be a lot. Basically, we're gonna get told our story, our journey, what to do, where to go, have a paraglider. That's the entirety of this cutscene. If you are playing and you really just want to get back to gameplay, you can skip. That's all you need to know. It'll be marked on the damn map. That's the entire game. If there's any cutscene you want to skip, skip it. Skip the dialogue. Your objective will be marked for you. Oh, that's it. What? Now this water isn't frozen over. And there's a rusty broadsword that is somehow better than normal swords. Which doesn't... Oh, there's also a bombable thing. That doesn't reach. Cryonish Charge is the fastest out of everything. Because it is quite literally... You can use, I think it's 3 ice blocks at once. Ah, a chest. I did not know this chest existed. Okay, it just has an opal. It wasn't that important anyway. Okay. Back at the Temple of Time, we now need to... We'll get to you. We will get to you in a minute. Maybe next time. maybe next episode. What's amazing about ladders is you can just... Look, you can, even if your stamina depletes, you can just keep going. Like, nothing's wrong. Just like nothing's wrong. It's amazing. So if we go up here, and up again, we can find our funny old man with some exposition, so
Well done there, young.
I'll be quiet and let him talk.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
He's kind of
The calamity
important.
was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on, here's the paraglider just as I promised. We finally have a useful ability. Okay, that's not to say everything else is useful, but we are going to be using this 24/7 from now on. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. What an amazing game. I love the story to this game. I love the characters. I think this game's amazing. I'm going to get more into that next time, because from here on, our story isn't going to unfold too quickly from now on. We do have quests. We will be doing stuff, but we're mostly going to be chatting it up during this, so you get to hear my thoughts on the whole Zelda franchise from this. But now that the tutorial is over, next time in Breath of the Wild, we will go see what the hell praying does for anyone. Get out of this plateau and go to that tower over there, past the Twin Peaks, and go find our good old pal Impa. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to share and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. So have a lovely day, everyone.